Welcome to Ivy City Smokehouse. Well, today it's our home of the sound. I'm your host, Brit Waters, and today, right on this stage, I'll be joined by two local acts who I guarantee will make the little hair stand up on the back of your neck. They're gonna bring feeling to this stage, so all you have to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the sound.
My name is Alex Vaughn, and this is Rain.
Lately I've been in this crazy space, going through a funny phase, trying hard to pass the time, while trying not to lose my mind, losing sleep to live the dream, swimming up against the streams, and I don't know what that even means, but I am not the one to complain, no. But I just do not like the feeling of feeling so uncomfortable. But you won't feel the pleasure till you feel the pain, oh yeah. And you won't get the sun until you get the rain. So let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. I've been talking to myself like, does anybody even understand me? Is this how things are really supposed to be now? And do I even understand me? But every single day I learn a little more, and why it's all so beautiful to me, and how to see it through a storm. Oh, I am not the one to complain, no, but I just do not like the feeling of feeling so uncomfortable, yeah. But you won't feel the pleasure till you feel the pain, oh yeah. And you won't get the sun until you get the rain. So let it rain, yeah. I am not the one to complain, no, but I just do not like the feeling of feeling so uncomfortable, yeah. And you won't get the pleasure till you get the pain, yeah. And you won't get the sun until you get the rain. So let it rain, let it rain.
Brit Waters here with Alex Vaughn. Welcome to the sound. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me, Britt.
It was so fun, but I've known for like weeks what I'm gonna ask you first.
Really?
I follow you on Instagram, and your Instagram name is Who is Alex Vaughn. So anytime I'm seeing you, I'm like, there's Who is Alex Vaughn. So tell us, who is Alex Vaughn?
Well, let me say first that I am trying to figure out who she is day by day. Okay. But as of right now, Alex Vaughn is just an all-around creative who's trying to inspire myself and others through my music and all things around me. Just finding the way to help people with my sounds, with my words, with my thoughts, with my feelings. That's all that I am right now.
And I love you sharing that with all of us because I felt such good vibes. I swear someone had a little thug tear.
Shut
It
up.
happened.
Aww.
It really happened. But I think it's an uptick right now with young women in R&B. It used to just be Beyonce, Rihanna. And I think Alex Vaughn is up next.
Whew.
What keeps pushing you to get to where you want to be?
That's a very, that's actually not a hard question. My everyday circumstances, going to my 9 to 5, having to put gas in my car, pay my bills, and knowing that my artistry and my gifts are able to fund that, and they're not doing it yet. And, being in spaces like this, performing on stage, knowing that I have to be somewhere afterwards, it's just like those little things can either sting you or kind of give you a zap. So I think my current situation, of course, my family, they've been so helpful and supportive throughout my entire life and then musical career, and so I cannot wait to be able to give back to them and kind of flex. So I always, dream or daydream about my future circumstances, but it's really where I am right now. Like, I'm definitely humbled, disgusted, and motivated with everything happening at this current moment.
I love your honesty because I think everyone gets there, but it's the people that keep pushing past that.
Yeah, the key, I think, is just accepting the process, knowing, just accepting it, being aware, because we've heard it before. People always say, "Oh, the 20s, that's gonna be something. This grind
They never lie.
This ain't no regular path that you're choosing." So, really listen, and just remember that things that are happening to you are to help you be the person that you keep saying you want to be. So I try to keep that in my head, even when I'm about to lose it. You see my eye twitching?
Don't lose it. Don't lose it. I got you, girl. I got you.
All right.
But I don't say that to everybody. But I know you can be up next because you're willing to take the risk, whether it's leaving school, whether it's moving to the West Coast, things that you've done. What has that taught you that you can now bring to the DC area and adapt to?
Let's see. It showed me that anything is possible. You can do anything. Nothing's impossible. Not anything is possible. Nothing is impossible. Especially when you think about things like dropping out of school. Because I was like 18 or 19. I'm very young. I was in school on a full scholarship. Both my parents are college educated. It's one of them. You're kind of like at the age where you're legally able to make decisions for yourself, but not really able to make decisions for yourself. So, taking those leaps of faith in yourself. You do things, worried about your parents' approval, but this is something that you do for you. And you just kind of prove to yourself that nothing's impossible, and you will do for you. You will do for you. And that's the same thing with moving to LA. It just seems like a lot to just go to the West Coast and a lot to come back, but nothing's impossible. Like, there's no stop to anything.
Yes, and I'm happy you did it. And we're proud to support you because you also support other artists with your AV sessions.
Yes.
How you have open mic nights. How did that come about? And how important is it to have other people share some of your light?
So when I first moved to LA, I was just looking for things to get into. I'm like a little kid in the candy store, living in palm trees now, So I had gone to this open mic called Unplugged LA, which is a very popular open mic in Hollywood. And I just loved the energy. It was a live band. People were just going up there and expressing no matter what they did or how they done before, anything going on in their world. And I just thought it was inspiring. I have faith in my ability and I know what I can do, but even in new spaces, I feel like a little fish, and having things like open mics I'm not afraid of any challenge, but spaces like that kind of help you warm up and get comfortable are always the best. And once artists and creatives are in that space of comfort and they feel like everybody here is kind of off the same wave, you just kind of go crazy. And so then I had befriended the guy who ran the event. And we just started being in a conversation, and he just kind of sparked that inspiration. So shout out to Joel, you the man. He kind of inspired the whole thing. I was like, there's nothing like this in the DMV. I know I'm being pretty winded on this answer, but I remember, being an artist, like before I put out music and wondering how to get into the scene because it was just artists there and they already have a following. And I don't know. I was just like, how do you do that? And it's from having events like open mics and jam sessions. You could just jam, be comfortable, not worry about your followers or any of that stuff, because it's not about that. It's about the music. So
Yes.
for me to be the person to bring it, I was like, duh. So
I love that. And I'm so happy to use our platform to spotlight you even more and
Yes.
see where you go. I was like, we have to get Alex. I was like pressuring DJ Money in a corner. I was like, please, we need her. Where can we follow you, keep up with you, and listen to your music and take us to another place?
ooh, you can follow me on all social media platforms at Who is Alex Vaughn. Vaughn spelled Vaughn. Please follow so you can stay tuned and figure out who I am as I figure out who I am, and we just continue to grow and shift. Oh, I have a project out called The Shift, and you can find that on all music streaming platforms, and there's a lot of great things coming soon with that, so stay tuned.
And get you some Kleenex just in case, you know, you be getting people emotional with your voice.
Kleenex to wipe off your forehead from dancing too much.
Thank you
And
so
then
much,
those
Alex
tears.
Vaughn, for joining me on The Sound.
Thank you.
Welcome to The Sound. I'm your host, Brit Waters, and as you can see, we have taken things out of the studio this season and onto the streets. Right now, we're at City Smokehouse, stage for The Sound.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Things can't be the same anymore. So things won't be the same anymore. Things can't be the same anymore. So things won't be the same anymore. I've been going through something that's been messing with my mental, messing with my vision, seeing things are different. Like the things I used to do don't really keep my interest. And I just wanna know when did it get hit like this? Can't put my finger on it to describe it. And I'm trying, but I don't think I can fight it anymore. I finally decided, yeah. Things can't be the same anymore. Oh no. Things won't be, so things won't be the same anymore. Yeah, and now things can't be the same anymore. Hey, so things won't be the same anymore. Listen, hey, and I'm trying to get millions and millions, pop champagne in India, and make that legacy, and I'm so serious. I don't feel this like I used to do. No. And I can't do this like I used to do, 'cause I'm trying to get this money. Let's go and get this money. But I can't do it at this party. No. And I don't know when it started. I decided, no, yeah. Hey, no more. Hey. So things won't be the same anymore. Yeah, and now things can't be the same anymore. Yeah, so things won't be the same anymore. Hey, I said if you don't want the same old thing, you can't do the same old thing. Said if you don't want the same old thing, yeah, you can't do the same old thing. Yeah. I said things can't be the same anymore. No more. So things won't be the same anymore.